What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. I had to jump in the truck to make this video because this was really on my mind. I'm currently at a property right now pulling weeds. Look, today is February the 26th, and I want to look back on this day for myself. February the 26th, I woke up this morning. As I ate breakfast, I text all of my clients, right? And I only had 30 clients to respond to say, yes, go ahead, put us on your schedule. We're ready for the season. And as I sat there in my kitchen, I said, bro, I said in the middle of the season last year, you had 86 properties. I said, man, you dropped 16. All right, that left us with 70. All right. 30 has responded saying they're ready to go. I'm waiting on 25 to respond back. And then the rest, those are the ones you raise your prices on, you ain't heard from them, or these people have moved out and sold their home. I said, man, how I'm gonna leave this job, man, with 30 properties? And I done the math. I said, bro, them 30 properties is enough to take care of all your bills. I said, yeah, it's enough to take care of my bills, but it's not enough to save. It's not enough to send quarterly taxes in. It's not enough for this. It's not enough for that. And I left out of my kitchen defeated. I didn't drop on my knees and pray like I should have. After reading one chapter of the Bible, I closed it and I felt defeated. And when I hooked up my trailer, and when I jumped in my truck, I started my truck up and I looked at my dash. Remember I told y'all my check engine light been on for the longest. My check engine light was no longer on. And it showed me something in that instant. God showed me something in that instant. Man, I can change your whole situation in a matter of 24 hours. I said, man, in 24 hours, God can change my whole situation. And then it had me thinking. I was like, well, Lord, if I leave this job next week, I would have one full week. And in the second week, I won't have nothing to do. And then the Lord was laying it on my heart. You really think I ain't going to fill your schedule up? You really think I ain't going to fill your schedule up? And I said to myself, I said, man, I got to stop trusting in my own will to make something happen, because I didn't get this far by myself. It is a blessing to be out here working for yourself. And not only that, I started thinking like, why are you so, you don't have to leave this job this week. You can give them another week. You can give them another 2 weeks. You can give them another 3 weeks, or you can leave today and you will still be taken care of. Look, I had one of my clients, they told me, they said, we're going to be selling our house. We're going to put our house on the market. But if we sell our house, we're going to pay you to finish cutting the grass for the rest of the year. This is a weekly property. This is a $10,000 a year client. I went over there like a week and a half ago. She told me, she said, Gibson, I just want to let you know it's hard to find somebody with your work ethic. She said, I just want to let you know that. She said, also, I want to tell you, we have sold the house. We're currently renting from the people we sold it to because we have not yet moved out. She said, I still would like you to redo the pine straw. That's $2,800. I don't know if they are going to continue to pay me for the remainder of the year like she said. Look, I'm going to be honest. If that lady write me a check before she leave to keep the grass cut for the remainder of the year, I can literally take that check and go pay my dump trailer off, which would bring my monthly bills down. Or I could take that check, leave it in the bank, and nibble off of it. Either way it goes, I know God is going to make a way. Am I afraid right now in this moment? Yes, I am. Am I worried about it in this moment right now? Yes, I am. Because you see, when you sit back and look at it like, man, Lord, I got a family. I got 4 kids and a wife. I'm the only one working. Do you not think I'm going to provide for you, son? Do you really think I'm going to leave you out here, son? Why would I give you 4 kids and a wife and a business and a skill and a trade and not open up a door so you can provide for your family? I just got a text right now. A guy just said, I'm ready for you to start service. That's $100 property. And I'm fixing to text him to see if you want to get those palms trimmed for $300. What I'm saying is, I am human. I am a Christian man that believe in God. My faith is in him, but I am human. I would be lying to y'all if I said, bro, I'm not afraid. I am afraid. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. What is this season going to do? But at the same time, in the back of my mind, something is saying, I'm fixing to blow your mind this season. I'm fixing to blow your mind this season. Something is saying that as well. I am excited to see what the future holds. Am I afraid on February the 26th at 9:17 a.m. about my business? I am. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm wondering, will it all go bad? Will everybody say, no, man, we finding somebody else? I'm anxious sitting in my truck. I'm about to send an invoice to this guy for $520. Before I leave this property, that invoice will be paid. I'm also going to tell this guy, hey, we need to aerate and fertilize, which that'll be probably another $600-$700. He going to say, go ahead. While I'm talking to y'all, this guy said, can you do a cleanup now? Trim all of the palms, blow off the driveway, trim back anything that's growing, clean up the weeds around the palms. Bro, that's what he just told me to go ahead and do. That's $500. As I'm sitting in this truck recording this video, letting y'all know I am afraid. While I'm making this video, I just got a $500 job, the green light on a $500 job. To trim all this guy palms is $300. To cut his grass is $100. We have 4. I gotta throw in the dump fee, and then there's more stuff he won't done. That's $500. Am I afraid? Yes, I am. Do I trust and believe a God that is always going to provide for me and has not failed me yet? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I can't wait to see what this season holds, man. I can't wait. I am human, yes. I am not a perfect guy. Do not model me as how a Christian should move. Because if you follow me in my everyday life, it is something that I will do that will turn you off from the gospel. Look to God. With that being said, my faith is in him as well. As I'm making this video, God is confirming more work. And I would have turned the camera around, but I didn't want to show that guy's phone number or address. That's a $500 job. As I'm sitting in the truck saying I'm afraid, God just green-lit me for $500. The property I'm on right now, this is guaranteed $570 when I pull off. And before I pull off, I'm going to say, hey, man, we need to aerate, we need to fertilize. It's going to be another $600. And he's going to say, let's do it. Anytime I bring this guy work, he say, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I ain't seen this guy in 2-3 years. Every time I say, Mr. Such and Such, we need to do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. In his backyard, he's going to need 40 rolls of pine straw in his backyard within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You know what he's going to say? Gibson, whenever you see fit to do it, do it. Man, bro, me making this video just confirmed everything I need to confirm.